Yo, what up? It's Fro Thizzle in the building. Ha. Let's light one up. Tony, what up? What up? We in the building, right? We're gonna do it like this. Tony's talk, listen up to Tony talk. Tony's talk, listen up to Tony talk. Crack a brew, pull a chair, light it up. Tony's talk, listen up to Tony talk. Salcedo, he be the Mexicano. The boss in the building believe that he be El Macho. Interview in the making, the voice of the people. Try to shut the show down, your attempts be feeble. Follow the leader, acknowledge the one with the mic. We can even bring the ladies in and party all night. Pull up a chair, take a seat, broadcast on. Cool as can be when we blast raw rap songs. Roll up a bleezy, how we make it seem so easy. Throw up the PC, West Coast, oh so steez. No joke, in the breeze, palm trees, Venice Beach, OC. Listen up to Tony talk when he speak. He got your favorite guest, your favorite rapper. He got all of your favorites, your favorite actor. Tony on the talk, Tony Montana. Keep your ears open cause Tony got the answers. Tony's talk, listen up to Tony talk. Tony's talk, listen up to Tony talk. Crack a brew, pull a chair, light it up. Tony's talk, listen up to Tony talk.
You're tuning into Tony's Talk Showcase.
Tony's Talk Takeover Tuesdays in full effect right now. Let's go.
Yo, Tony's Talk Showcase, dopest podcast online. Skywriting, brain racing when I'm writing. Going through different stages of life with the rhyming. Seen it all from eating surfing turf down to ramen. Something like a shaman, I'm waiting for the right timing. Almost been around the world, needing like a quarter. Seen sights I never thought motivate me harder. Made me want to get rich before I have a son or daughter. We be hopping flights, used to waiting at the border. Really jet life, enjoying it with no bothers. Currently getting currency, you know we go harder. Never on the ass, always going for the Prada. Real hustle shit, but I still went to fucking college. Packing all this knowledge, ready to blast like a pump. Been smoking all this pop, but now it takes a whole blunt. Skywriting master plans, connecting the dots. Trying to reach for the stars every chance that I got. Look up in the sky, it's a bird, it's a plane. Fly right through your city on my own little way. Floating through the clouds, never coming back down. Feeling so high, bitch, I can't see the ground. Yo, what up? It's your boy Rudy G from Illinois, checking in with Tony. Tony's Talk Showcase. Let's get it.
What up, ladies and gentlemen? Thank you guys for tuning into the Rudy G Tuesday Takeover. Rudy G, how you feeling out there, man?
Good. What up, man? Thanks for having me.
No problem, man. No problem. Rudy, can you tell listeners a little bit about who you are, man, and where you're from and all that?
Yeah, so my name's Rudy G. I'm a rapper, sometimes producer out of Illinois, originally from Elgin, Illinois. I went to high school in St. Charles, Illinois, now living in the Chicago area still, so I call myself a Chicago area rapper. Basically, been rhyming for a little bit here, putting out a new project that I wanted everybody to see, going through the finishing touches of it. Finally was able to get it perfected to where I wanted it to be, and now we've got what's called skywriting.
That's badass, man. And that first track we just listened to, what's the name of that one right there? Can you tell us a little bit about that one?
So that first track right there, that was the introduction track. That was called Skywriting, self-titled after the album.
Okay.
That track right there is basically just a little bit of a introduction into what we're getting ourselves into with this project here. I was basically traveling, doing all sorts of different stuff, smoking, different things while I was writing these rhymes. And that's when I then, came up with the concept for this. And this was one of the introduction tracks to kind of describe what you're getting yourself into when you're listening.
Okay, man, that's pretty badass. Your music sounds pretty solid, man. You know what I mean? So, can you tell me, like, what?
Thank you.
How'd you get your artist name, Rudy G? That's just your name, or like, how'd you come across with the name Rudy G? To go by.
So actually, originally my name was The General, so then over time, I just wanted to start utilizing my real name. So my real name is Rudy Gonzalez. So Rudy G. And so then just started using that and just felt like, well, that is who I am. So that's a real way to do it. And so I just wanted to proceed with that. And so far it's been working out, but I have noticed there are a lot of people now using that G on there. And I'm not trying to take shots at nobody or nothing like that. But now it seems like every rapper, you got Becky G, you got all sorts of people now with that G at the end. But I always joke that, hey, I was the original.
Okay. That's badass, man. And what first got you into music, man?
So originally what got me into this was just being a fan of rappers like Nas, Mos Def, Talib Kweli, just their style of rhyming, just talking about, reality and shit that they go through. And so it kind of over time inspired me to just kind of try to make my little attempts, with rhyming and testing it out. And then eventually started getting better and better. And then people started giving me better feedback, which then made me realize like, hey, maybe I could do something with this.
Okay, that's badass, man. And like, if you had to describe your music, like, how would you describe it?
So I'd say it's definitely like alternative hip hop. It's not to the norm. I'm not talking about like killing people or guns or anything like that. And again, not trying to take a shot at anybody that's doing that, but that's not really my style of music, not really my persona. I'm just really kind of about, trying to get as much money as you can, smoke as much as you can, without, getting out of line, but, having a good time. And that's who I am. It's just all about having a good time.
Positivity and, just expressing yourself and, vibing with the music that you make, man. It's some pretty solid music. I heard all the songs you sent me, bro. We're going to get into them right now in a little bit, but, it's a pretty solid music, man. You stand out, you're not, like you said, you're not out there talking about killing people. You're doing positivity music. You're doing, like, just everyday life music. You know what I mean? Like, just, I don't know how to explain it too well, but what you said was perfect, man. We're going to get into another track of yours right here. I'm not sure what it is, but once you hear it, let me know what it is. Here it goes. Give me a second.
Sounds good.
Let's get it.
What is that one right there?
So this track right here is called Party Going Down. This was produced by DJ Lost.
Let's get it.
Going down, all in the club. Everybody drinking and getting fucked up. We be getting wild trying to tear shit up. We be getting wild trying to tear shit up. Party going down, all in the club. Everybody drinking and getting fucked up. We be getting wild trying to tear shit up. We be getting wild trying to tear shit up. Party going down, all in the club. Everybody drinking and getting fucked up. We be getting wild trying to tear shit up. We be getting wild trying to tear shit up. Party going down, all in the club. Everybody drinking and getting fucked up.
We be getting wild trying to tear shit up. We be getting wild trying to tear shit up.
Always with a drink when it comes to the party. Catch me by the bar getting drunk and sloppy. Always sit and brew, rep my crew. Anything you can do when you can. I'm off and I can tell that I'm drunk cause I'm saying a lot. Can't stay in one spot when the room keeps spinning. Too much liquor, damn my vision. Seeing double and that can only equal trouble. Party all night to the early morning. I took Uber here, luck driving home. Until I slipped and fell and I broke my bone. A bomb ass party but now I'm limping home. That's how it goes when you party hard, and the booze keeps flowing. Gotta keep it going cause it's what we about. Always having fun, never out for no clout. Party going down, all in the club. Everybody drinking and getting fucked up. We be getting wild trying to tear shit up. We be getting wild trying to tear shit up. Party going down, all in the club. Everybody drinking and getting fucked up. We be getting wild trying to tear shit up. We be getting wild trying to tear shit up. Party going down, all in the club. Everybody drinking and getting fucked up. We be getting wild trying to tear shit up. We be getting wild trying to tear shit up. Party going down, all in the club. Everybody drinking and getting fucked up.
We be getting wild trying to tear shit up. We be getting wild trying to tear shit up.
Got me all faded, stumbling drunk, but I want another drink, mix up random stuff. I feel it in the morning, but tonight ain't tough. Don't call my bluff, cause I can sip till the sunrise. Unlike some guys with drones on their face. Always go hard when I'm in the place. Headed to the bar looking for an open space. Order 3 shots and I down them with a chase. Really no winners in this motherfucking race. Just keep the beat bumping and the boom and the bass. Shorty rock your hips, wanna see you move your waist. Looking so
Alec, what up on me?
once again, doing my thing. Huddled in the corner, smoked up all of my green. But only for the night, got more up my sleeve. Everything I do it all with some ease. Party going down, all in the club. Everybody drinking and getting fucked up. We be getting wild trying to tear shit up. We be getting wild trying to tear shit up. Party going down, all in the club. Everybody drinking and getting fucked up. We be getting wild trying to tear shit up. We be getting wild trying to tear shit up. Party going down, all in the club. Everybody drinking and getting fucked up. We be getting wild trying to tear shit up. We be getting wild trying to tear shit up. Party going down, all in the club. Everybody drinking and getting fucked up.
We be getting wild trying to tear shit up. We be getting wild trying to tear shit up.
Love them nights when the booze keeps flowing. Might have blacked out, but I still keep going. Doing crazy shit here about it.
Cyclone 7-8, what up on me?
In a moment, down in Coke and Henny, and I'll probably be patroning. Sitting there looking like the boys all golden. Wasting more liquor than you probably think you owning. Spending all this paper like it's going out of style. Probably going wild with the shit that I do. Gotta live it up, who knows when you're through. Always good times when we chilling with the crew. Repping with the peeps, and you know we keep it true.
LA on the beat, what up?
Through. Do it our way, no way we can lose. Up all night like I'm gone off the ooh. You can kick me up, but I'm back right through. Party going down, all in the club. Everybody drinking and getting fucked up. We be getting wild trying to tear shit up. We be getting wild trying to tear shit up. Party going down, all in the club. Everybody drinking and getting fucked up. We be getting wild trying to tear shit up. We be getting wild trying to tear shit up. Party going down, all in the club. Everybody drinking and getting fucked up. We be getting wild trying to tear shit up. We be getting wild trying to tear shit up. Party going down, all in the club. Everybody drinking and getting fucked up.
We be getting wild trying to tear shit up. We be getting wild trying to tear shit up.
Hey Tony, they can't about your talk showcase. Let's go. It's your boy Rudy G from Illinois. Loving the shit. Let's keep it up.
All right, Rudy, that track right there, it's called Party Going On. What's it called again?
Party going down.
Party Going Down. That one, hey, bro, that one have me moving over here, man. I don't know if you're watching the live, but that one's a banger, bro. I already like that one. Tell me, like, what?
Yeah, appreciate it.
Tell me a little bit about that one, man. Like, was it inspiration, or how was it when you made that one?
So that one was just about, going out and drinking and having a good time, all shit that I've really been through, but just wanting to make a club banger. It's just been one of them kind of bucket list things to come out with a song that could actually make people dance instead of trying to be so damn serious all the time. So that's how I did it.
Yeah, bro, you did the job, bro. I was over here moving. I was singing along. I was throwing up the dub. You know what I mean? That's awesome, bro. That one's a banger right there. I like that one, man. I'll be sure to play for you later on in the weeks as well, man. What is your creative process like, man, when you go to write a song or a verse or anything like that?
So usually when I'm sitting down to write music, I'm listening to the beat, and I'll listen to it quite a few times before I really write anything down. And I'll kind of let it talk to me.
Okay.
Try to hear it, maybe say a chorus or something like that to me, and then I'll get an idea for that, or I'll get an idea from them starting to freestyle. And then from there, I'll start, writing and getting it all kind of, organized, I guess, instead of just a bunch of scattered thoughts all over the place. And so then from there, it just kind of starts to form itself out. You got the first verse, you get the second verse, and sometimes what'll happen is even, I'll write the first verse, and then I'll say, what I thought was the first verse sounds better as the third verse, or this verse doesn't even sound good at all, let's take it out, or whatever I feel, got to do, or opinions based on, the people that I trust, that I'm getting their, feedback from, that are, honest with me, my day ones.
That's good, man. That's good. And it sounds a little like it varies every time. It varies depending on the track, or the who's giving you the input. And that's pretty cool though, man. That that you take the time to like think about it. That you think about, oh, this verse doesn't sound too good on the first, so I'm gonna move it to the third. That's pretty cool. That's creative, right there, because not too many people can do that. They just go in there, spit what they thought, and then that's it. But when you're examining it and you're like looking at the whole track, and you're like, okay, this would go better there, this will go better there. It makes it a more solid track, you know what I mean? And you can definitely tell just from the bass off the two songs that I've heard so far, you can tell you do that. So that's awesome, bro. Let me see. Give me a second. Who would you like the most to collaborate with, if you could collaborate with anyone out there right now?
So this has been a question I've been asked a lot, and I usually just go to like famous artists and stuff like that. But what I really should be doing is talking about, the local artists. I'm not going to, I don't really want to sit here and shout out a bunch of names, but the local people that I've been talking with, and I don't mean to make it sound local like that's, low or anything like that, but the people that I'm more in connection with, those are the people that I want to do tracks with. I talk with them. We possibly are going to do songs, things like that. But, ideally, I'd like to try to do songs with somebody like J. Cole. I know that him and I ended up releasing that project both on the same day. Not like I know him or anything like that, but it came out that we released the project on the same day. And I just feel like the styles kind of meshed together with, what he's doing and what I'm doing. And I think that would make some good music together. And then really just kind of any of the older school rappers, maybe like somebody like Devin the Dude. Okay. I think we can make some good weed songs together. People like that. There's a producer out there that I know by the name of D-Dot who makes a lot of dope beats. I want to work with him as well. So, and he's also a rapper. And then, just other people that I know. There's some other friends and family and things like that want me to work with different people. So just to cut it short there.
That's badass, man. And that's what it's about, bro. Networking, working with the community around you. You could have dream collaborations as well that you want to do. Like you say, J. Cole, that would be awesome. It's definitely possible, bro. And I don't think anything in this world is impossible. You know what I mean? So that'd be badass, bro. If you're able to do that. Like if you were to make a song with J. Cole, like what would try to be the message you put out on that track? Like if you have an idea right now.
So it'd definitely be some positive music. I did like that track though that he did with Gucci Mane.
Okay.
That Here I Go, the newer song that they got. So the whole vibe of that, I think I could definitely match with something like that. Like they could, if they're listening to this, they could throw me on the remix if they want. But like something like that.
Okay, that's awesome, bro. That's pretty cool, man. And like definitely, you know what I mean? Like you were saying, you want to work with the community, the people around, your local people. And that's what it's all about, building a community, working together, and come up with something creative. You know what I mean? So that's pretty awesome, bro. And you're from Chicago, Illinois, right? Or where are you located again?
Well, I'm in the Chicago area. I don't like to call myself a Chicago rapper because, that's a touchy subject to some people. But
okay.
Originally I'm from Elgin, Illinois, which is, outside of the city.
Okay.
So I don't know, kind of like, I guess like Riverside is to LA kind of probably. Yeah. I don't know for sure. I'm not from out there, but kind of similar situations like that. So I'm from, about 45 minutes outside of Chicago, a town called Elgin. It's been gentrified. It was definitely different than what it was back in the day, but it is what it is. And so one of them situations where it's, I'm not from the city, but I do want to work with people from the city and things like that.
That's awesome, bro. That's awesome. And it's true, like I'm located in Riverside, which is a county. It's probably like an hour, like 40 minutes away from LA, without traffic, but I feel you, man. Like it's true. Like people look at it differently, because LA is LA, and then it's just the greater, what do they call it? The greater Los Angeles area is what they call like these areas, like Orange County, Riverside, or whatever. So I feel you, man. But that's awesome that you represent Illinois, you know what I mean? And that's awesome, though, bro. Can you tell me, who have you worked with?
So as far as, I guess, I do have a somewhat, I guess you could say, famous collaboration. His name's GLC. Not to get into a lot about him, but he worked with Kanye West before. Nice. And him and I did a song on this project called Rise, which I know we're going to hear in a little bit. So him and I did a song together on here, and he did the songs Drive Slow with Kanye and Spaceship with Kanye.
Yeah, this
and
is
so
two of my favorites.
Him and I worked together.
That's awesome,
bro. Thanks. Yeah, I like those too. And so him and I have worked together, and we put that out. And just other folks that I've worked with is a guy named Willis Magoo. He's not really doing music too much anymore. He's kind of a family man, but that was one of the people, shout out to him, that I was originally doing music with, I guess, on a more professional level, Willis Magoo.
Okay, that's awesome, bro. Slowly but surely, you work with people that you come in contact with, and whatever is meant to be. You know what I mean? That's awesome, though, bro. We're gonna get into another track right here. Let me know what it's called once we play it for you. Here, give me a second. You know that one?
Yeah, this one's Gotta Love It.
Gotta Love It. Let's get it by Rudy G.
Puff, puff, pass, turn that shit to the left. I'm coughing so hard that I'm losing my breath. And still after years, never losing my depth. Feeling so sharp when I'm rolling the best. I dream of Florida weather when the smoke hits my chest. And exhale reality, which ain't always best. But I'm just living life, never paying the price. Trying to say what's right when I'm blazing the pipe. Thinking peaceful thoughts when I'm laying at night. Modern day hippie smoking weed like Snoop and Wiz. But don't get it confused, man, I ain't these stupid kids. Looking at me crazy, but I guess that's how it is. Rather be in peace than living in all the drama. I'd rather have green than nothing without a nada. I'm lost in the cloud, chief for hours and hours. I guess it's just the power of these magical flowers. Gotta love it when the smoke hits your chest. Gotta love it when it's legal to possess. Gotta love it when you're rolling up the best. Gotta love it when you're feeling so blessed. Gotta love it when the smoke hits your chest. Gotta love it when it's legal to possess. Gotta love it when you're rolling up the best. Gotta love it when you're feeling so blessed. Taking big hits, breathe them deep in my lungs. Reflecting on the past, everything that I've done. Always stayed smoking, even out of town. True to life stoner, making all sorts of connections. And if you know me well, then you know we smoke the best. And fiending for the ganja smoke to hit me in the chest. And towels under doors when we out of town at hotels. Breaking down deals, getting weed for the wholesale. Put your kid through college with how much that I buy. Not a fucking lie, probably smoke till I die. Bud smokers only, no buzz killers allowed. Only the loud, that we blazing with the crowd. Vibing with others over the love for the ganja. Bringing us together, not tearing us
son,
apart.
where'd
It's
you
almost
find
legal
this?
everywhere, no need for your judgment. Keep it to yourself, we can do what we want. Prick, gotta love it when the smoke hits your chest. Gotta love it when it's legal to possess. Gotta love it when we rolling up the best. Gotta love it when you're feeling so blessed. Gotta love it when the smoke hits your chest. Gotta love it when it's legal to possess. Gotta love it when you're rolling up the best. Gotta love it when you're feeling so blessed.
You're live with Tony's Talk Showcase. Let's go. Let's go.
Great track right there. Hey, I like that one, man. I was over here hitting the bong when I was listening to that one.
Hell yeah.
Love it how the smoke hits your chest, man. You start coughing. That's just comedy. That's a good track, bro. What I have a question that relates to that. Since you're talking about smoking, getting lifted and gifted, like we like to say over here. What's one of your favorite strains, or what's your favorite way to smoke cannabis?
So, I mean, ideally, if I can get a nice old school bong with some water in it and rip that, I guess my favorite strain is got to definitely be, it's called the ice cream cake that they got out here in Illinois.
Okay.
I like that, but it's hard to talk with somebody from California about bud, man. Y'all got like the best.
I feel you. No, I feel you, man. It's funny. People always say the Cali got the best, but hey, it's universal now, man. It depends where you're at. You know what I mean? That's awesome, though, bro. But yeah, that's good though. So you like hitting the bong and it's ice cream cake, right? I believe I tried that, but I'm not sure if it's the same one you tried. But that's pretty good, bro. That's fire. Do you like to sip? Do you like to drink or no?
Yeah, I do. I've been. I like to drink beer. I like to drink liquor. I like old fashioned.
What's one of your favorite drinks?
I definitely say now, lately, we've been traveling back and forth to Wisconsin.
Okay.
So I've been drinking a lot of old fashions because that state's famous for it. They got this liquor called brandy out there. I know people have probably heard of it, but I just recently learned that's only like a Wisconsin thing. So I like to drink old fashions, but ideally with some whiskey, some good burnt cherries in it, stuff like that.
Yeah, okay. That's fire. Yeah, I don't really drink too much anymore, but yeah, when I used to drink, whiskeys are pretty good. Jameson's all right, or my favorite thing, I don't know why, but my favorite thing was the orange juice with vodka. I don't know why, bro. That's just
you can't go wrong with that. Screwdriver.
Yeah, screwdriver, exactly, man. All right, we're gonna get into another track of yours right here, and then we'll be back in a bit, man. Here it goes.
All right.
Let's go. Let's go.
What's the name of this one right here,
Yeah, this one's called Rise, featuring GLC.
Let's get it.
Yeah, ayy. As I reflect on my fucking life, I thank God I ain't ever live a sucker life. I'm the ism, I ain't nothing what them suckers like. To my congregation, gotta get some strong advice. Stand on your values and know your worth. Have some faith in you before you come to church. You son with yourself before you in the dirt. I swear life is much more than moving work. But I understand when that stomach calling. When you're trying to get a job and they ain't calling. Trying to get up but you keep falling. Now what you supposed to do when the streets calling? No, you can't ignore it. Columbus with the hustle, here to explore it. Big numbers in the colors like motherfucker. Here to get this money, then praise the Lord.
Try to rise, but there's nothing but trouble. We try to rise, but there's nothing but trouble.
What you say?
Try try to rise, but there's nothing but struggle. We try to rise, but there's nothing but struggle. Try to rise, but there's nothing but trouble. We try to rise, but there's nothing but trouble. What you say? Try to rise, but there's nothing but struggle. We try to rise, but there's nothing but struggle. Not giving up, I'm going into the end. I'm flowing into the wind, blind by my own honor. Never a goner because I got so much hope. Switch it up like the Pope, spend all my money on dope. Wanna elope with this dream, for the cream in a yacht, to support my whole team, and a scheme to get knocked, so we could buy the whole town and open up shop. Because you can't stop my grind when the juices get hot. Gotta do what you gotta do, that's school for thought. Now these fuckers will probably lose, blaming a spot because they can't follow simple rules. Messing it up because they just some kind of simping dudes. Lamer than fuck, I'm trying to switch it up. It's the G and the ism. All up on this track, coming with the precision, because it has to be precise with the way that we hit them. Cause it's really nothing nice with the way that we spin. Try to rise, but there's nothing but trouble. We try to rise, but there's nothing but trouble. What you say? Try to rise, but there's nothing but struggle. We try to rise, but there's nothing but struggle. Try to rise, but there's nothing but trouble. We try to rise, but there's nothing but trouble. Try to rise, but there's nothing but struggle. We try to rise, but there's nothing but struggle.
All right, for sure. That was a great track right there, Rudy. Can you tell me a little bit about that one?
Yeah. Say that again. I'm sorry.
So, can you tell me a little bit about that track you really just listened to?
Yeah, so that track, Rise. This is the track that I did with GLC. The concept was just coming up with the song, basically just, the struggle rap, talking about situations, how things kind of used to be, still kind of are these days, still trying to find work and things like that for certain people. So it's just more talking about, what the common man is going through instead of trying to focus on, trying to be a baller and all that kind of stuff, but just applying all the knowledge that we know from now being older and just, doing all that. So it's really just kind of one of my uplifting tracks, so to speak.
Okay, that's badass, man. That was a pretty good track, man. I was vibing with that one. Can you tell me what's one of the most spontaneous things you ever done in music or in life, whatever you would like to share?
So one of the most spontaneous things I did was I entered myself into this contest. It was called the Art in Your Ear contest, and there was not a rapper contest. Actually, there's two good things that I could say. One thing, and these are very close with each other, and I'll try to be quick, but the Art in Your Ear was basically a contest with like singer-songwriters, people playing like guitars and shit like that, which shout out to them. They're amazing.
Okay.
And so basically I entered myself in a song with them in that, and ended up performing there, and ended up being like the admiration of the night from all the people, even the singer-songwriters. So it was a really cool experience that I did not expect when I first got there. It was like, stepping into an awkward situation. And then another time was I was asked to perform on a farm. Shout out to my friend Brandon. Okay. He had a family party that was on a farm, and I performed on a farm, and I guess one of his relatives doesn't like rap music, and he shot off a couple fireworks, and we kind of gave him the look, and he stopped. But no, I don't think that's really how it went. But he was shooting fireworks, and it was like, all right, then they had the time for it. And so then we stopped the performance and then went on and did it, and everything was good. So, and Willis Magoo was with me, so shout out to him.
Okay, that's badass, man. So that first one you said that you went to a show, you were kind of not expecting to, that was pretty badass, bro. That's pretty cool that happened for you. You know what I mean? That's awesome. And, it's always good to, to do random shows or anytime you get to express yourself and perform, man. It's pretty awesome. You know what I mean? That's dope, though, man. Can you tell me what's your biggest goal in life or with the music, whatever you want to share?
So just in life is to just be as successful as I possibly can be. I don't have any kids now, but I'd like to have kids one day and, raise some successful human beings under my guidance.
Okay, that's awesome.
As crazy as that may sound after hearing all this shit right now.
That's awesome, though, bro. Yeah, that's true. That's what it's all about, man. Help, like, especially you have kids, helping them out, helping them, be educated and ready for the role, because the role, me and you both know, man, it's a little crazy out there. You know what I mean? So.
Yeah, no, for sure. And, not to get into the whole thing, but growing up, I don't know my real dad. And, he's not around anymore from what I heard. So definitely want to make sure that I'm, an influential figure in somebody's life.
Okay, that's awesome, bro. That's awesome. All right, Rudy, would you have any shout-outs or anyone you want to, any message you want to say or anything before we play your last tracks and get out of here?
Yeah, definitely. I mean, definitely can't forget all my friends and family supporters in Illinois and Wisconsin. DJ Lost for helping me with the beats. Soul Dad brother helping me with the beats for Gotta Love It. GLC for helping me with the song Rise. Marco G, my cousin. Adrian P, aka T.I. My bro Mike G. My boy Duran helping me out. He's the one who designed that cover, so shout out to him. My boy Jim the Pimp out there, can never forget about him. Really, there's a lot of people. I don't want to forget anybody, but I don't want to, take up all your time shouting all these names, but I could keep going for like the next 5 minutes. So basically, shout out to everybody who's been supporting me, and we're going to keep it going here. This is my first project in a little bit, but I'm going to keep, trying to be consistent with this here. And that's, that's that, I guess.
All right, for sure. I appreciate you, Rudy G, man. And, shout out to all your people, everyone you work with. Shout out to your whole community. Shout out to Illinois, man. Shout out, I appreciate you reaching out and doing this Tuesday takeover on my platform, Tony's Talk Showcase, Tony's 42.0. I'm always honored when someone reaches out and wants to be a part of the platform. So I thank you, man. And like I said, you have some great music, man. I'll be sure to play for you again later throughout the weeks on other shows, and we'll be in touch, man. Hope we can work with something else again later in the future. And you have a good night, man. It was good. It was a pleasure talking to you. I'm gonna end the show with a couple of your tracks.
Yeah, thank you so much. Sorry, I didn't mean to talk over you. Thank you so much for having me on here. I really appreciate it. So yeah, we'll definitely be in touch. I'll talk to you soon.
I really appreciate you. Have a great night, man.
You too. Peace.
Peace. All right, ladies and gentlemen, here goes the last few tracks of Rudy G. Hope you guys enjoyed this Tuesday takeover right here by Rudy G. You guys have a great night. Thank you to everyone that tuned into the Instagram Live and everyone that tuned into Tony's 42.0. You guys be good out there. Peace.
Yeah. Step up for a drink and you know what's going down. Best shit around when you come up to my town. Never having bad, always coming with the good. Never smoking wood, baby, misunderstood. We hit you with some other shit you probably just never seen. Midwest boys with a whole nother lean. Coming with a different sound, know what I mean? Because I'm all about the drinks, all about them drinks. Party all night to the early brink. I wanna say something but I can't even think. So faded out that I can't even speak. But we all fucked up, so that's nothing unique. Looking for the bar as soon as you reach a venue. I hope that don't offend you, gotta get my buzz going. Fuck flowing, I'll be in the zone rolling. Oh yeah, ready to get this shit going. This the last call for all. This the last call for all. This the last call for that alcohol. This the last call going oh so hard. This the last call. This the last call for all. This the last call for that alcohol. This the last call. Party all night, never shutting down like Vegas. Always one upping on these motherfucking haters. We going so hard and I'm barely feeling faded. Need another one to try to level the pain, man. Here we go again, double vision blacked out. If you've been there before, then you know what it's about. Never douse, getting doused from the liquor in my house. Snuck a pint up in a blouse, getting soda on the house. Never out for no clout, I'm just doing what you want. Travel down the coast in a pearly boat. Open bar, free drinks, feeling just like a star. Don't know where we are, but really don't care either. Until they say it's last call, then we going lethal. Stacking up drinks, going hard with my people. We don't even care, really out here drinking anything. Party all night till they try to fucking end the thing. This the last call for all. This the last call for all. This the last call for that alcohol. This the last call going oh so hard. This the last call. This the last call for all. This the last call for that alcohol. This the last call. They tell me that I'm done, but I wanna keep drinking. Security mean mugging, what the fuck is they thinking? I'm just here to party, not harming nobody. Pre-gamed hard, meet me down in the lobby. Coming back hours later, sloshed and sloppy. Still ready to go, where's the after party? Always for the fun, even after parties. Up all night like a fucking zombie. Closing down the bar, last shot for us all. It's not the first time, no, not at all. And it won't be the last, we love alcohol. Put your fucking drinks up and raise them tall. Toast to the fact that you living and breathing. Life's more precious than you probably believe in. That's why you gotta live it up for you leaving. Going so hard like every day is a weekend. This the last call for all. This the last call for all. This the last call for that alcohol. This the last call going on so hard. This the last call, last call, last call. This the last call for all. This the last call for that alcohol. This the last call, last call, last call.
Yo, what up? This is Rudy G, and you were just listening to Tony's Takeover Tuesday. Don't forget to tune in next week and anytime online. Peace.
You're tuning into Tony's Talk Showcase.
You know how we do it. Stay lifted and gifted. Man, that tequila sandwich is delicious. But only when it's served up by Castillo's Cantina. It's worth a shot.
¿Se te antoja deliciosa comida mexicana? ¿Te encanta ver a tu equipo favorito mientras disfrutas de tu bebida favorita? Bueno, vengan a Cendejas Mexican Grill en la ciudad de Rancho Cucamonga, entre Foothill Boulevard y Milliken Avenue, donde todo es hecho con gusto y tradición.
Submit your music. Tony's Talk Show Showcase at gmail.com. Oh, check you out.
This segment is brought to you by White Angel Farms. Heaven sent, earth grown. White Angel Farms. Premium cannabis. Keeping Tony's Talk lifted and gifted.
PUSO 82.3 FM. Tony's Talk.
It's Tony's Talk. Tony's Talk.
And you know how we do it.
Submit your music. Tony's Talk Show Showcase at gmail.com. Oh, check you out.